Thanks to Huma for sponsoring this video.
I'm here in the office, haven't really set anything up yet. There's stuff in here, just haven't unpacked it. And this is before the Audimute sound panels have come in. So I want to give you an example of how well these panels are actually going to help with sound quality. You'll hear a ton of echo. Here's a clap test. As you can tell, not nearly as much echo. Let's go ahead and get into my studio tour. Now, I did work with a company called Audimute, and they were fantastic to work with. They sent out these panels to put up. You got to customize the color, the sizing, any way you wanted it, and this is essentially what I went with. All over surrounding me are different colored panels. I went with that white, blue, gray color scheme, and I really like it. They even sent me a custom Your Tech Simplified panel. So cool of them. This is the company right here called Audimute. I will link to all the products I mentioned in this video down in the description, so go down there to check it out. Here's just a look at the back to see what they are made of. The next product... Hello? Yeah, I'm getting to that now. Okay, bye.
The next product is from the sponsor of our video. So thanks to Huma for sponsoring this video. They have the Huma Tello 4G and battery backup, which offers a lot of different services. First of all, of course, the home phone. They actually allowed me to pick a phone number, which was nice for me because I have a separate number now for work calls when I jump into conference calls. It can keep it completely separate from my personal phone number. Not only is it that home phone service, you also get a wireless LTE internet service as a backup, just in case your internet were to go out, or maybe you lose power. If you lose power, you're not gonna have a router or a modem that's working. So this will actually back it up for you. So not only do you get that connection via 4G LTE, but they also have a battery backup solution. Now, I know I've had my internet service go out a couple times, and a big reason for this is because I have a wireless security system connected to the internet that goes to my phone. So if it loses connectivity, I lose that security system, which has happened a couple times while I'm away, which of course will leave my home unsafe. So it is nice to know that I do have this battery backup and internet service backup just in case anything were to go wrong. The setup process is also really easy. You just grab the Huma app, go ahead and set up that base station. You plug it into your router with an Ethernet cable, and then you don't just plug it into the wall, you plug it into the battery backup solution that they do have, which does hold a charge. It charges up for you. That way, if the power does happen to go out, you will still get power running to that base station. Next, just grab your phone, sync it to that base station, make sure you get a number on it, and then, of course, you will grab the 4G LTE hotspot router and put it near a window maybe to get better connection, plug it into USB into that base station, and you are all set up. You have that internet backup service and the battery backup. This, of course, giving me peace of mind going away that my security system will be held in place, knowing that I will have internet service, and of course, my router will not go out because of that battery backup solution. The desk itself has an IKEA countertop, which I screwed to a Flexi Spot sit stand desk. So yes, I can raise this desk up and down, which I love doing. I like to edit while standing, just, you know, a little more healthy overall. And then of course, while shooting video, I can get a bunch of different shots. I've even gotten shots where I raise the desk while filming and it brings the product up. A lot of different options with a sit stand desk. However, I have noticed when you do move a desk up and down, cable management's a little bit more difficult because of course you need more slack when you are fully standing. Before we get into what I shoot my videos with, on the editing side, you will see I do have an LG Ultrafine 4K monitor. Shooting in 4K, it makes sense to edit it in 4K, and then of course I can view other content in 4K. Connected to it, since it does have Thunderbolt support, it is a MacBook Pro. This is the 2016 MacBook Pro, so it is still kicking. I actually did my 2-week challenge with this, and I have used it ever since. So still going strong. I did have to get the keyboard replaced, of course. I do have an adapter attached to that, so I can put in an SD card, maybe expand some USB slots, and it has worked fairly well. A couple times it will disconnect without me asking it to. So take that as you will. I've used it for years, and it works most of the time. As for the keyboard and mouse, these two I can definitely recommend. First of all, the MX Master 3 mouse. Probably my favorite mouse while using it for editing. It has 2 scroll wheels left to right for my timeline, and then of course up, down. Logitech also puts a lot of emphasis on the ergonomics of their mouse, so this one is very comfortable to use over a long period of time. It's very customizable and easy to switch between windows. That's something I really like. You can essentially just press this button down, swipe over, and as you can see, just quickly swap between windows. The keyboard I'm using is the Logitech Craft. It does have a bit of a knob, which also helps with content creation, and you can customize the different gestures that you use with the keyboard within specific apps. So if I want to use the knob to switch between tabs in Chrome, I can do that. Of course, using Final Cut Pro to edit, I can customize that as well. So for this part, I'd like to go a bit vlog style so you can really see what I shoot my videos with. Right here, I have the Photodiox lights. I have 2 of them. Battery life isn't that great on them, so I'm actually considering upgrading the battery pack up here, but they do work really well. You can change the color temperature, make it a little warmer, obviously the brightness. So other than battery, I'm really happy with these soft lights. They really aren't very harsh. Now, onto the camera itself. This is the Sony a7 III, which I have used for pretty much the whole year, actually. I finally upgraded fully to the DSLR right here. And one thing, actually, you'll see this mark on the lens cap. I'm really happy I had this on. I accidentally bumped my tripod over, and it literally tipped over and landed right on here. Thankfully, the lens didn't crack. The camera still works just fine. Moving along, I really do like this wall piece right here, how it is different colors, takes up a good amount of space, absorbs that sound, of course. Anyways, this is the Audio-Technica microphone that I have been using with, of course, just a microphone boom stand. I don't have it hooked up right now, but usually I connect it to my Zoom H4n portable recorder, which I have in my pocket right now, so I can actually show you that. I have it recording right now to the audio. I have it connected to just a lav mic that's connected to me. So I've been using this recorder for a long time. I think it's about time I upgrade it pretty soon. In the back corner, I actually do have a Google Home just hidden right here with some golf balls next to it. Really nice in case I want to ask it a question, if I need to check on something, just to have in the background, or maybe I want to play some music. So there you have it. That is my studio that I shoot in, the nice YourTech simplified sound panel right there. Big shout out to Huma again for sponsoring this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the studio setup. I will try and add a lot more stuff to come in the future. And that's everything I wanted to talk about. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click that thumbs up. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.